What's up, diecast collectors? This is OBB, the diecast news guy. Today I'm going to bring you guys a whole set of diecast reviews, a brand new wave of NASCAR diecast reviews for you guys, and this is going to be one of many to be doing, but it is going to be on Intel's 20 diecast that actually has been out for quite a while now, but luckily, I picked this up from my good friends at 07 Race Collectibles. I was waiting to get this car get released in Wave 2 of NASCAR Authentics because this is probably the best paint scheme change for 2020 by far. It is Kyle Busch's 2020 Interstate Batteries Toyota Camry for Joe Gibbs Racing. This, guys, was a much-needed paint scheme change that we needed from the absolutely horrible-looking green Zebra car. The Zebra has finally died off, and we are back to the lightning bolts, guys. Thank God, because this diecast, guys, I mean, I know the diecast render of this car was released very late, but once people found this car in stock, guys, I mean, this car sold out like crazy. I mean, that is probably the main reason why it's going to get re-released in NASCAR Authentics, guys, which is pretty cool. But I was very lucky I found this 07 Race Collectibles. But yeah, I am ready to go ahead and unbox this bad boy for you guys and show off this new Kyle Busch 2020 Interstate Batteries Toyota Camry for Joe Gibbs Racing. Alrighty, guys, we got this beautiful, bright green car out of its box, and I can't say how freaking green this car is because this car is literally just green. I mean, there are so many different shades of green. It is absolutely crazy. I guess you could say it is outrageously dependable. That's the slogan for Interstate Batteries. Kind of odd. Whoa! What the hell happened here on the back bumper? Holy shit, dude! Are you kidding me? Not even a minute into this diecast review and already we have ourselves probably the worst, probably the most screwed up. Oh my God, I can't believe this just happened. I turned my diecast for just one second towards the back, and this is what I get. Holy crap, Lionel. I am about to lose my shit, folks. That is absolutely the funniest decal flaw I've ever seen. I mean, usually that would gone away, but you can literally see where it peeled off. Look at that. I need a moment, folks. I need a goddamn moment. That is just... that is stupidly bad quality right there, guys. Oh my God. So we got Interstate Batteries. It was supposed to be Interstate Batteries, but thanks to Lionel, we're calling this Interstate Batteries. So thanks, Lionel. Look at the 18 also cut off pretty well. But with that distraction out of the mind, as we do got some usual paint chips on the B post, guys. I mean, not as bad as that Interstate Batteries logo. But what I was trying to say is that this diecast is freaking beautiful, guys. Even with the screw ups that this car has, as you guys can see, this car does not have the window banners because this was a early release of the 2020 diecast. Plus all the Toyota diecast for this year of 2020. I'm probably gonna say this in every 2020 Toyota diecast review I'm gonna be doing. These are the only diecasts that are going to be inaccurate. So this is on the old 2018 Toyota Camry mold. Actually, these were implemented in 2017. My bad. But yeah, probably we're going to be due for a change for next year, hopefully. But oh my gosh, we go back to that horribly paced back, guys. But yeah, Kyle Busch, I believe he drove this car at the Auto Club race, and he finished second, so he almost won in the scheme, even though a lot of people were pretty happy to see Alex Bowman win that race, because, you know, he definitely deserved that race. I mean, Bowman definitely, I will give him credit. He was dominating that race. And I don't think Kyle Busch even led a single lap at that Auto Club race. But Eric Jones, ironically, the race after that, Eric Jones kind of did a little paint scheme swap with Kyle Busch. So Kyle Busch is driving the Sport Clips car, and Eric Jones was driving this car, but it was the number 20 car. So that's kind of ironic right there. I guess they found out it was opposite day or something. But really, guys, this paint scheme is just beautiful. Like I said, even with the decal flaws, guys, I mean, you gotta admit, this paint scheme is just wonderful, guys. I'm so glad they brought back the lightning bolts, guys, and they brought back color, guys. I mean, this car definitely needed color, and what more better way to bring just this vibrant green, guys. I mean, we have so many shades of green, guys. I mean, I think you can think of every color green besides olive green, and you got yourselves just a flat-out fucking amazing diecast. I mean, I apologize for the language, but I mean, this definitely This diecast doesn't need a sensor button, guys. It is just beautiful. Just wonderful. But now it's time to do the side-by-side comparison, guys, and I will just show you guys how much more beautiful looking this car is compared to the horribly green zebra car that we have had the last few years, guys. I mean, whoever decided to make this change, they deserve a freaking raise. They definitely do. I mean, I was not a big fan of the green zebra car. I didn't mind the white and green Interstate Batteries car that Kyle Busch drove in 2012, 2011-ish. But then once it went to the Gen 6 car, guys, holy crap, they changed this paint scheme up and it looks horrible, and they kept staying with this paint scheme. I know this paint scheme is kind of iconic now because Kyle Busch got his 200th NASCAR win. Not his Cup win, his 200th NASCAR win, which was in the Cup Series. I know it sounds confusing, at Auto Club, ironically. But, I mean, how can you not like this paint scheme change, guys? I mean, oh my god. I mean, unless you guys, I don't know, if you guys like tacky paint schemes, then I guess you might like this peppermint car. I mean, there's so many names of this car, guys. I mean, I used to call this the peppermint patty car, and then I call this the green zebra car because just look at this, guys. It is just a nightmare. I mean, especially the red numbers, just the red outline on this car, just why. Glad they finally got rid of that. It's much more needed, guys. I mean, just the white font and the lightning bolts, guys. I mean, it definitely brings back some good memories of when Kyle Busch drove his 2009 Interstate Batteries car. That was really cool. I mean, and I think also it also reminds me of J.J. Yeley's 2007 car as well, because it did have the lightning bolts. But this is definitely by far, I mean, hear me on this, guys. Hear me out. This is probably the best looking car of 2020, even though it is on the wrong mold. But if they can keep this scheme and update the mold for next year, then it will be a perfect diecast. And it'll probably have the name banners as well. Plus, also has the updated Toyota logos as well, because they updated those with the red Toyota logo. But I don't know. I mean, I kind of want to say this car has a metallic finish, but I don't think it does. Actually, let's look at it closer. Does this car have a metallic finish? It does not. That's just what the decals are. But that has some really good decal quality. I mean, besides that and that nightmare. I still can't believe that happened, guys. I mean, take a screenshot of that, guys, and let's make this a meme. Let's make this a meme for Lion R Racing, because that right there, I think that is just as bad as Racing 2011's William Byron car from last year. The Exalta car, or the Ex-Lata car. I mean, that is absolutely horrible. So, nice job, Lion. Now, you guys are a meme once again. But anyways, guys, this is going to be a relatively short diecast review. I'm going to try and make my diecast reviews a little more shorter because I have a lot more diecast reviews to film. Actually, I do got 2 more 2020 reviews to film, but I'm going to spread them out and give you guys some good variety. But I hope you guys enjoyed this diecast review of the Kyle Busch 2020 Interstate Batteries Toyota Camry for Joe Gibbs Racing. If you guys enjoyed this diecast review, along with other NASCAR diecast reviews, what the heck are you waiting for? Subscribe today so you guys stay up to date on the latest diecast reviews and many more. But until then, guys, this has been OBB, the diecast news guy, and I will see you guys on another diecast review. And let's hope to God we don't have a mistake like this ever again.